How's it going, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and in today's video, guys, I'll be giving you guys mainly the best gun battle tips. If you guys didn't know already, there was a $1 million Call of Duty tournament this weekend. It basically inspired me, guys, to give you guys the best gun battle tips overall in Black Ops 2. Also, guys, another really little thing about gun battle tips is gun battle tips are extremely important, mainly because the fact the more gun battles you win, the longer streaks and kill streaks you guys will be able to get on. Maybe even unlock a few score streaks, maybe even rank up a little bit faster, bring up your kill death ratio and win loss ratio, whatever it is. In my opinion, being able to win a lot of various different gunfights really makes the playing field a lot easier for you, and it makes it a lot easier to have fun with Black Ops 2. Alright guys, so starting off with tip number 1, definitely I have to inform you guys about this. Never be afraid to use an EOTech sight or a reflex sight. I know in the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, when I originally started to play a lot of Call of Duty, I always had my red dot sight on every single class. I tried to even have it on a sniper, I'm sure I remember that. But I'm really telling you guys, I had my red dot sight on my UMP45, my red dot sight on my Spaz 12, my red dot sight on my Scar H. I had it on every single class that I possibly could, basically because the fact that I felt it really helped me aim a lot more. And like I mentioned a little bit earlier in this commentary, I'm sure you guys heard about the 1 million Call of Duty Championship that happened last weekend, and a lot of the pros, I'm telling you guys right now, a lot of the different professional gamers of Call of Duty actually do use a reflex sight on their gun. And now why I'm telling you guys and telling you all how people really like to use reflex sight is not mainly because the fact that when you use a red dot sight, it does not make you a noob. I'm telling you guys, it really gives you a big advantage. It gives you this huge, basically square brick that basically you can see through the whole time, where you don't really have to get distracted by the iron sight. But really, I'm telling you right now, the red dot sight is very good. Now, you don't always have to use it. Now, basically, in the beginning of Modern Warfare 3, I didn't use it too much because I felt that I was pretty used to the red dot sight. Like, I really didn't need it anymore, so I switched over to the iron sights, and that's what I wasn't using in this gameplay. So I decided to slap on the EOTech, and I actually found out that it does make a pretty big difference when you use it. Now, this is the second tip in all of Black Ops 2. What I have to tell you guys, this is probably my favorite tip, the tip that makes the biggest difference in all of my Call of Duty career. Especially in the beginning of Call of Duty, I never used this tip, but recently one of my friends told me this around the beginning of Modern Warfare 3, and ever since I started to use it, I started to improve in my gameplay so much. So what you guys are going to want to do, and of course I'm not going to be forcing you guys to do this at all, but you're going to definitely want to aim down sight around the corners. Now, you may say, Quad, why in the world would you want to aim down sight around corners? And I have to tell you guys right now, I'll give you guys all the reasons. So why you guys want to aim down sight around corners is because you know when you're going around a corner and you have to fully bring your gun up, you have to aim in and you have to pull the trigger button, and that takes quite a long time. But if you're already aimed in, you've already got your finger on the trigger, you're ready to go, ready to lock on target to an enemy that isn't even ready for you. That is simply why, guys, because when you aim down sight around the corner, an enemy comes up and you've already got your sights aimed in, you've already got your finger on the trigger, you're about to light that guy up. He has no idea what's coming, and you're definitely going to be right ahead of the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for tip number 3. This is a tip that definitely made a huge advantage in me playing Call of Duty and my overall Call of Duty career. What I have to tell you guys is you don't always have to be rushing. Now, if you guys watch a lot of YouTube videos, maybe this is your 4th or 5th YouTube video of the day, maybe this is your 1st, or maybe this is your 50th video of the day. Whatever it is, guys, I'm sure you guys probably haven't heard this too much before, but people always say you have to be rushing, you have to be constantly running in the enemy spawn, otherwise you're considered a camper. And I have to definitely disagree with them. Even when you get called a camper, you know you're not really a camper, you're just playing the smart move. I always have to say, guys, don't always rush. I mean, I'm definitely a rushing player, I'm definitely constantly running around, but I know when to stop, because that is a huge advantage, guys. Knowing when to stop, not thinking that you can possibly outgun every single person, but you can play a little bit defensive when needed. Sometimes it can definitely be the smart move. Thanks everybody for giving me a huge like rating down below. Those always really help me out. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If we could try and hit 150 thumbs up down below, that would always really help me out. Make sure to go and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and go ahead and like my Facebook page. That's where you guys are going to really interact with me. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload there every single day, sometimes even multiple times a day. It's been Quad MFT. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.